all these years. I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here, but this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
The year may be ending, but the savings are just beginning right here at Story & Lee Furniture. Just imagine 3 football fields full of furniture, and half of everything in the store is half off. Over 500 recliners in stock, and half of them are half off. Over 200 dining rooms in stock, and half of them are half off. Buy a Kingsdown king-size mattress set for the price of a queen. Plus, get 0% financing and free delivery too. Story & Lee's half off half of everything sale absolutely ends Saturday, January 3rd.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away, and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to high school basketball on the X Sports Network. I'm Bryce Waltz, joined by my friend and producer Bryant Gobble for today's 7A Area 8 matchup between the Austin Black Bears and the James Clemens Jets. James Clemens coming in first place in the area, 3-1, while Austin is 1-3 in third. Chance to win here for Austin and make a big jump in the area standings, while James Clemens fighting to stay at the top, tied for Bob Jones at the moment. As it stands right now, James Clemens would take home first in the area, and Bob Jones would take home second. We had Austin a couple weeks ago, and they're some high flyers, fun to watch basketball. Quentin Pryor, a sniper from outside, and Caden Ricks not hesitant to go up and try and throw it down, while James Clemens, obviously first place in the area, no shoulder to shrug at for them. So really good high school basketball matchup today between these two teams. We'll see how it plays out. There's a reminder that today's broadcast is brought to you by Bank Independent. Thinking about buying a home or refinancing? Bank Independent makes mortgage lending simple with personalized guidance and local expertise you can trust. Visit bibank.com to learn more. Bank Independent, helping North Alabama homeowners achieve their dreams. Equal housing lender. As we get set for tip-off here in Madison, Alabama. Caden Ricks looks like he will be in the circle to jump for Austin, and then Alexander Blue to go for James Clemens. James Clemens will take home the opening tip. It falls in the hands of Isaiah Cleaves, and he'll get set and run this James Clemens offense. They try and get it underneath, and a quick foul on Timothy Staten.
Don't want to get fouls too early. I mean, that is 9 seconds into the game. You already got your first. Referees might be setting precedent for the game.
Able to get it underneath to Caden Harris. He gets the layup to go. James Clemens is on the board first. Quick two off the inbound pass from Caden Harris.
Yeah, that's just an easy paint touch. He goes up, releases the ball at the high point of a shot.
Austin getting set on the other end. Caden Ricks with the ball, looking for some help. Looks like he wants to drive, hands it off to JaMichael Taylor. Gets the screen from Ricks, swings it. Staten for three. Rattles around, off the backboard and in. Timothy Staten knocks down the three. Starting lineups today for both teams. For Austin, number 3, Ryan Wright Jr., number 5, JaMichael Taylor, number 10, Timothy Staten, number 11, Caden Ricks, and number 23, Caleb Caudill. For James Clemens, it'll be number 4, Caden Harris, number 5, Sato Yokota, number 10, Nicholas Harris, number 11, Isaiah Cleaves, and number 24, Alexander Blue. Officials meeting here for a moment. Let's see what they're discussing.
Maybe talking to the athletic director about getting a shot clock, maybe. Kind of had a similar situation last week at Decatur, where the referee stopped play early in the game. Athletic director kind of roaming around behind the bench.
They're going to get
student
the James
section
Clemens
issue.
Student section to take a step back and get up in the stands. They were a little bit too close on the baseline, the official says. That ball batted around underneath, taken away, stolen by Ryan Wright Jr. Caught the errant pass. Able to cross half court. And they'll get him for a backcourt violation. Pressure from Isaiah Cleaves put on at half court right there. Wright never really got his feet set beyond half court, was just kind of toeing that line and stepped back over it. Cleaves will take it, get set for James Clemens. Tries to get inside, puts the ball on the ground. They'll get him for the offensive foul. They'll say he pushed off Ryan Wright Jr.
Yeah, you can see that. You lower your shoulder to initiate the contact. They're going to call that. Doesn't matter what position the defensive player is in. You were too aggressive in that move.
Wright with the basketball, dribbles it off his foot, stolen away by Yokota. He gets it up to Cleaves in transition, and Cleaves will take one too many step. He traveled underneath the basket.
Just some sloppy basketball going on right now between both teams. A bunch of turnovers, some fouls being called. Not really a groove in the first minute and a half.
Two teams that want to play fast. Neither of them able to get set at that pace so far today. Ricks with the basketball, looking for some help. We'll find JaMichael Taylor. Taylor guarded by Yokota, gets the screen from Ricks. Looking for somebody to get the basketball to, finds Caleb Caudill on the left wing. Back to Taylor. To Ricks. Ricks, three-point shot, good. Caden Ricks, the 6'7" center, steps out and knocks out a three.
He hit that from NBA range, a step or two behind the college line.
Something we noticed about this Austin team last week is not afraid to step out and hit a three. They've got two so far today. Mid-range jumper from Harris is good.
Mid-range ain't dead.
Caden Harris. Two steps in the three-point line and knocked down the mid-range jumper. Ryan Wright Jr. tries to get it Caleb Caudill underneath. He loses the handle. Back outside to Ricks. Dribble move, hesitation, goes right as Ricks. His shot swatted away. Alexander Blue, big block on Caden Ricks. get it underneath. Ooh. Ricks rolls the layup in.
It's a good set.
Just 2 points.
Gets lost. Defense doesn't find him.
8-4 Austin lead. Just under 3 minutes into this ball game. Yokota, the basketball, skips it across. Caden Harris and Corbin Johnson play a little pitch and catch. Johnson guarded by Wright. Looking for some help. Finds Nicholas Harris. Nicholas Harris, mid-range jumper off the back iron. Tapped around, offensive rebound to Blue. His first try, no good. Rebounded to Yokota. Mid-range jumper, good. Sato Yokota knocks down the J. Something worth noting, no Quentin Pryor in the starting lineup for Austin. Three-pointer from Ricks. Rolls around, goes up and in. Excuse me, that's Timothy Staten.
Yeah, I've been curious where Pryor is. We might try to get an update for you. But I'm curious to watch their offense work. A bunch of guys stepping up, making shots in his absence.
Yokota all the way to the corner. Corbin Johnson's three, no good. Offensive rebound, Yokota. He's fouled. A host of Black Bears surrounded him. He was able to stay strong, hang on to the basketball.
Yeah, he just skied up for that rebound. He earned that one.
His first, 2 seconds.
Ryan Wright draws the foul. Corbin Johnson able to get it in. Floater from Caden Harris is good. He's got 6 of James Clemens' 8 points, does Caden Harris. Austin leads this one 11-8. Taylor to Ricks. Ricks guarded by Harris. They'll double him in the corner. Caden Harris and Alexander Blue putting pressure on the ball. He's able to skip it out to Caden Horton. Horton, his pass nearly stolen into the hands of Caleb Caudle. Staten looking for some help, finds Horton. Horton trapped on the wing over there, able to get it off to Ricks. Ricks, Euro step inside, kick out. Three-pointer to Michael Taylor, no good, and we've got a whistle underneath the basket.
Yeah, it's going to be on number 23. That's Candle. He was boxing out by pushing out with his 2 arms. He had his arms extended and was just trying to push somebody out of the paint.
The third team foul on Austin from Caleb Caudle, his first of the game. Corbin Johnson with the basketball for James Clemens. Finds Yokota. Yokota drives baseline, skips it. Opposite corner, Caden Harris back to Johnson. Johnson, corner, Yokota 3. No good. Off the back iron, offensive rebound to James Clemens. The second try floater from Nick Harris is good. Ryan Wright with the basketball. Waiting on some movement, hands it over to Caden Horton. To Timothy Staten. Staten drives baseline. Trapped, loses the basketball on his backside. But Austin will get the timeout while he still has possession. 30-second timeout, Austin. They lead 11-10 in this one, 2 minutes, 20 seconds in the first quarter. You're watching high school basketball on the Exports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to Madison, Alabama, James Clemens High School. James Clemens trails Austin 11-10. 2 minutes to play in the first period. Ryan Wright with the basketball for Austin. Swings it around. Horton to Ricks. Ricks pump fake, drives baseline, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Makai Darby. He turns it over, stolen by Jamichael Taylor. Ricks wanted the transition three, and he will travel. Didn't put the basketball down before he got to that second step, got his gather step, and took one too many.
Yeah, he knew what he wanted to do, but he was just too quick right there to take a step without putting the ball on the floor. He wanted to kind of look up, pump fake, and then drive the lane, but got to dribble.
Bit of a line change here for James Clemens. 4 new faces on the floor. Isaiah Cleaves drives baseline. It's up on Ricks. Good defense there from Alston.
Jump ball.
Able to force it. Horton came away with the basketball underneath. No whistle for the jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Black Bears. Full court pass. Caden Ricks tries to go up, lost the basketball. Poked away by Isaiah Cleaves. He takes it the other way, goes up underneath. It's good. Caden Ricks. He's got 10 points already.
Yeah, he's their go-to guy with Pryor. I believe Pryor's on the bench right now. On the offensive and defensive ends, Ricks is putting in a lot of effort tonight.
Makai Darby's floater won't go, rebounded by Alston. Caden Ricks swings it. Jamichael Taylor. He drives baseline, spins back out. Hands it off. Ricks in the corner. Double teamed. Looking for some help. Splits it. Able to get it off to Staten. They'll whistle Ricks for the travel.
That was great. Instead of the screen came, and instead of following the offensive player, 2 defenders stayed on Ricks in the corner and got a turnover right there.
Forced the turnover. James Clemens heading the other way. Alexander Blue lost that one. Timothy Staten comes away with it. Poked out of bounds by James Clemens. 47 seconds to play. Alston leads 13-10. We come down the wire in the first period. James Clemens a little full court pressure. Ryan Wright beats the double team, gets it in, spins, loses the basketball. Stolen away by Cleaves. He gets it up. Alley-oop, layup.
Nice.
Makai Darby throws it up. Isaiah Cleaves goes up and gets it, and Isaiah Cleaves forces the turnover on the inbounds pass. He's already got a foul, had to come out a little bit earlier, but Isaiah Cleaves has been the energy for James Clemens on defense.
Yeah, what athleticism for him to grab the ball on the offensive end and put it up. Body control, kiss it off the glass for the points.
Inbounds pass is stolen away by Ricks. He's on the other end, doubled. He goes baseline, puts it off the glass.
Man,
good.
If you don't stop him from getting to the basket, he's so tall he can finish really easily. He's got good hands, too.
Caden Ricks with 12 first-quarter points. All the way to the basket goes Darby, but it goes out of bounds. It will be Alston basketball, 3.1 seconds to play. Taylor skips it full court all the way to Ricks. It bounces once. They're going to say he is out of bounds before any time runs off the clock. Now, we saw this early in the girls' game. You throw it full court. Nobody's able to touch it in bounds. Now James Clemens gets to inbound underneath their own basket.
Yeah, I don't know if Ricks didn't touch that in bounds. I couldn't tell what point of view the referees had, but they don't think he did.
Cleaves, mid-range jumper, just short. After the first quarter of play, Alston leads 15-12. You're watching high school basketball on the Exports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Welcome back, James Clemens High School. After the first period of action, Austin leads this one 15-12. Here's a reminder from Bank Independent that customers of Bank Independent are eligible for a 20% tuition scholarship at the University of North Alabama. It's an easy way to save on higher education costs and invest in your future. Find the full details at bibank.com/scholarship. James Clemens starts the second quarter with the basketball, trailing by 3. They get it inside. Alexander Blue goes up. Not able to get the shooter's roll, but Yokota comes down, offensive rebound, and then Cleve's three-pointer is no good. Ball will roll around a little bit. And we'll see. Looks like they're going to say this is James Clemens basketball.
I'd like to see Blue get going. They tried to get him a ball right there on the block. He just couldn't finish. He's a big body, got powerful move. That's a good ball right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Was Harris going the other way.
Caden Harris nearly gets the layup to fall on the inbound alley-oop. But Austin's heading the other way. Kingston Powell checks into the game. He gets it off to Staten, to Taylor. Ricks, fade away at the free throw line, no good. Tipped by Blue, and he will control it. James Clemens running in transition. They get it to Yokota. Cleves to Caden Harris. Back to Cleves. Swinging around a little bit. He finds Harris in the middle, and it will roll off the top of the backboard.
I believe if the ball hits the top of the backboard, it's still in play. I could be wrong there. But until it hits the structure on the back of the backboard, it goes behind the backboard, then it's out of bounds. It seemed like a delayed whistle there, so that's what's drawing me to think that.
They'll get Caden Ricks for the offensive foul. Sato Yokota was in the right spot. Gets the push off from Ricks. It inbounds to Cleves. Swings it to Yokota. Yokota drives baseline, drops it off. Great pass. Sato Yokota able to find Caden Harris underneath. Three-pointer, Horton. Good.
Rattled in.
Caden Horton able to knock one down. Fourth three-pointer of the game for Austin. Yokota nearly lost it, able to kick it back outside to Harris. Yokota drives, floats it up, off and into the hands of Nick Harris, who puts it back for 2. Ricks in the half court, all the way up, beautiful layup underneath, nearly gets the and one to go. He'll head to the free throw line. Alexander Blue picks up the foul. His first foul, first team foul of the second period. Rick's first free throw is good.
Five in, 5 out for James Clemens.
Line change for the Jets. Ricks knocks down the second free throw. He's got 14 of Austin's 20 points early in the second period. Nearly stolen away by Ricks. He's able to keep it in bounds, but it goes into the hands of the Jets. Nice. And one layup. Makai Darby able to finish it at the rim and draw the contact for 2.
You always want to crash and cut towards the basket. Good things happen when you do. Darby skying in the air and being able to get it off the backboard.
Now shooting 1,
Makai Darby cuts the lead to 2. A chance to make it 1 here with the and 1 free throw. No good. Rebounded by Ryan Wright. Powell, mid-range floater. They'll get him for the charge. Yep. Tajon Knapp was set underneath the basket. Legal guarding position draws the offensive foul from Kingston Powell. Knapp in the corner. They swing it all the way to Hill on the other side. Three-point attempt, Hill. Off the back iron, rebounded Caden Ricks. Staten looked like he wanted the mid-range jumper, pull it back out to Ryan Wright. Wright gets inside, stolen away by Makai Darby. Offensive foul. Darby just a little too out of control on that one. Two offenses playing at a pace they might just want to take a bit of a breather. And a whistle near the Austin bench. Giving Austin a bench warning.
Bench warning. I must have been talking too much, or maybe the coach was right in the way and he shouldn't have been.
Wright able to get it in. Corner pressure. Good job by Ricks. Able to skip that out to Horton. Austin across half court. Ricks to the corner. Horton for three. Good, and one. Caden Horton able to knock down the corner three and draw the foul. Heading the line for the 4-point play.
Horton finding his shot here. Smallest guy on the court, ain't backing down. Takes the contact and makes the shot. A rare 4-point play here if he makes the free throw.
Knocks it down. Austin a 24-18 lead. Brendan Hill gets to the rim, skips it back outside. Tajon Knapp's three-point attempt, no good. Jump ball on the rebound. No, excuse me, they'll whistle for the foul. Another line change coming here for James Clemens.
I do want to clarify my statement earlier. I was thinking about the out-of-bounds play. The top edge of the backboard is out of bounds. I was thinking of the side edge of the backboard is inbounds. So if it rolls off the top edge, out of bounds. If it hits the side edge of the backboard, it's still in play.
Cleaves able to force a turnover right there. Keep it in bounds to Alexander Blue. James Clemens running in transition. Yokota finds the cutting Harris, but his shot swatted away by Ricks. Austin running the other way. Wright Jr. in transition. Made a move, lost the basketball. Horton able to keep it. Ricks, a fadeaway three.
My goodness.
In traffic, knocks it down. Caden Ricks.
Shot. Caden Ricks he said, you want to go at this pace? You want to play a little frantic? I'll hit it.
Wright takes it away. Fouled by Yokota.
They call out of bounds before the shot. Foul number 5.
Sato Yokota picks up his first foul. 5th team foul. Austin will head to the line for the rest of the quarter. Knocks down the first free throw. Second attempt from right comes up short, rebounded by Isaiah Cleves. Have a whistle.
It's a quick foul. It's going to go against number 3.
Fouls on Ryan Wright, the second. His second, team foul.
Another foul.
Another whistle here.
He should be shooting.
It's the third foul on Ryan Wright. Some foul trouble here in the second quarter for Austin as the point guard, Ryan Wright, has picked up his third foul. Isaiah Cleves will head to the line. This is the first shot. In checks Carson Hampton for Ryan Wright. Second shot is good from Cleves. Austin leads 28-19, 3 minutes, 15 seconds to play in the second period. Timothy Staten gets it all the way up the floor, loses his balance on the baseline, and we'll have a jump ball underneath. Possession to the Jets.
Not sure they could have called a walk 2 or 3 other times. We saw it right here in front of us. He kept moving his pivot foot.
Catch Austin sleeping all the.
And they called a walk down there.
Get it up to Caden Harris.
I'm not saying it's not, but it's just ironic. They could have called one down here and gave him the benefit of the doubt and immediately called one on the other end.
Whistled for the travel. And we'll have a foul in the backcourt. A lot of whistles here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's almost like the referees are trying to take control of the game. Kind of got to a frantic pace, a lot of bodies flying around, a lot of physicality.
Caden Ricks will head to line to shoot. This is the first. Isaiah Cleves picks up his second foul in the backcourt. Ricks knocks down the second free throw. He's got 18 points for Austin. Johnson gets inside,
good
goes
drive.
Up underneath.
What a take.
Corbin Johnson makes a good move. Gets 2 points for the Jets. Some full court pressure here for James Clemens. Staten skips it up. Caudle was wide open underneath. And then James Clemens recovers.
And call a jump ball. I never saw the signal.
I believe that's what they will go with, a jump ball underneath the basket. Jamichael Taylor looked like he had a wide open three, skips it over to Hampton. Hampton guarded by Yokota. Spins in and out, gets it to Staten. To Taylor. Loses the basketball, controlled by Caudle. Ricks, deep. Looked like he wanted to shoot the three right there. Steps into one. Off the back iron, rebounded by James Clemens. Makai Darby on the rebound. They get up the floor fast. Corbin Johnson to Hill. The three-pointer
Bang.
from Darby, good. Just like that, it's a 5-point ball game.
Darby's got a good stroke. You don't want to leave him open. There he steals again. Easy layup from Darby. 5 points from him here in the waning moments of the first half.
Timeout, Austin. They feel the pressure coming. 3-point lead for the Black Bears. Timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. You're watching high school basketball on the X-Sports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in. so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
This is the X Sports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark.
Welcome back to James Clemens High School. Austin leads 29-26. Minute and a half to play in the first half. Austin led by 10 just a few moments ago, but James Clemens able to cut it all the way down to 3 right here. Put the pressure on in the backcourt. They're able to skip it up to Caden Ricks and cross the timeline. Ricks mid-range floater off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Caden Harris.
Yeah, Ricks trying to do a lot right now. Just not working out.
Pass intended for Blue, stolen away by Powell. Taylor to Powell. Back to Taylor. Horton in the corner. Steps out, doubled. Gets it off to Ricks. Ricks guarded by Harris. They double him. Blue and Harris. Gets it off to Horton, Staten for 3. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Caden Harris. James Clemens will reset here. 35 seconds on the game clock left in the first half. Mid-range jumper, Corbin Johnson, no good. Rebounded by Ricks. 28 seconds to play. Austin a chance to extend their lead right before halftime. Caden Horton goes right. Hands it off to Michael Taylor. Finds Powell wide open underneath for 2. Kingston Powell was waiting on the opposite baseline, wide open. The other end, Ricks will pick up the foul. Second foul on Caden Ricks. Brendan Hill will head to the free throw line for his shot at 2 points. The first shot attempt is no good. .6 seconds on the game clock. Austin leads 31-26. Brendan Hill makes the second. 4-point game. They get it inside. JaMichael Taylor at half court pulls up for 3, and that one will come up short at the half. Austin leads 31-27. You're watching high school basketball on the X Sports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Story and Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story and Lee Furniture.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Hi, Shoals. Cold weather outside means it's time for a hot deal from Bowler. It's free furnace February, and it's our best offer of the entire year. Through February, when you buy any qualifying system, we'll throw in the furnace or heat pump air handler free, including our top brands you know and trust. To sweeten the deal, we also have special financing. So don't wait. Warm up to free furnace February, only from Bowler Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical. Call us at 256-381-7195. Alabama HVAC license 91114.
You both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
All these years, I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here, but this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today. Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to James Clemens High School. Austin leads the Jets 31-27 coming out of the second half. James Clemens to start with the basketball. Isaiah Cleaves looks to get James Clemens set. He skips it across to Caden Harris. Harris steps out for three. Good. Knocks it down.
Yep. Need to get Harris going. He did a good job for you in the first half. Continue to get him the ball.
Caden Harris led all James Clemens players with 8 points in the first half. 3 quick ones right there. Austin gets underneath to Caudle on the other end. And Caudle able to throw it off of Yokota. Keep it from going out of bounds. For Austin, Caden Ricks had 18 first half points out of their 31. Caden Horton with 7 and everyone else combined for 4. Want to get Ricks going, maybe get him a little bit of help out here as they throw it in, and Ricks able to come away with it near half court. Skips it up to Ryan Wright Jr. Jr. spins baseline, puts it up too strong. Rebounded Nick Harris. Cleaves to Caden Harris. Skips it all the way across court to Yokota. He goes baseline, floats it up. Can't tell if it was a pass or a shot. They'll say it's out of bounds on James Clemens. Looked like Austin may have touched that one last. And Coach Sullivan pleading his case to no avail. They get it in to Ricks, up to Caudle. Easy 2 points for Caleb Caudle. Harris drives, kicks corner, Yokota. Out to Cleves, gets the ball poked away. Caudle gets a hand on it, and they'll say it's out of bounds on Cleves. Active hands on defense for Austin, able to make the difference early in the second. Stolen away, Cleves.
It's just a bad pass, miscommunication. Expecting one guy to go one way, and he went the other. And the pass was a little hot. He was standing right next to him, kind of zipped it in a little hot right there.
Not what you want to see if you're Austin is Ryan Wright Jr. picking up his 4th foul.
Yep.
Already a little short-handed today, playing without Quentin Pryor so far. For your starting point guard to already have 4 fouls, it's not ideal, as Caden Ricks will pick up his 3rd foul right there.
Man, foul trouble just stacking up. They got to be careful.
Harris, back to Harris. Throws it underneath, try to get it to Alexander Blue. It's batted out of bounds.
With the short-handed as they are, I'm not sure they could afford to sit Ricks as well. So he's going to have to be careful not to pick up his 4th foul early. If he gets his 4th foul here in the 3rd period, he's going to have to sit for the rest of it, probably the start of the 4th as well.
Difficult spot for Austin, some early foul trouble. Skip corner, 3-point attempt. No good from Darby. 2nd try from Harris, no good. 3rd try, Johnson is fouled. Corbin Johnson head to line to shoot 2. We'll say that's on Caleb Caudle. His 2nd foul. 3rd team foul of the 3rd. 2 shots on the way for Corbin Johnson.
This is the first.
Won't get the first one to go. Austin will sit Caden Ricks for a period of time in favor of Kingston Powell. Hopefully, hoping he can stay out of foul trouble for at least a couple minutes here in the 3rd. Both free throws no good for Johnson, and the team rebound to Austin. Trying to get it in, having trouble. He finds Caden Horton. Horton one-on-one down low, pulls it back out to Timothy Staten. JaMichael Taylor drives, pulls back out. Caden Horton throws it underneath to Caudle. Caudle pump fake, goes up, 2nd try, way too strong, rebounded by Cleves. Cleves loses it in transition, stolen away. Caudle got a hand on it. Horton poked it out, threw it to Powell. Bounces around a couple defenders. All that to say, Austin basketball sidelines out of bounds.
It's hard to keep up with right there.
JaMichael Taylor get it in to Caden Horton in the backcourt. Austin will try again. Doubled, gets it in Staten, mid-range jumper. Way too strong, rebounded Caudle. Caudle throws it out of bounds off of Blue, but it goes back and catches him before he can step out.
Nothing you can do about that. It deflected so hard off of Blue that it hit him as he was already had his foot on the out of bounds baseline.
The James Clemens basketball. Tajon Knapp checks in for the Jets, as does Brendan Hill. Harris gets it inside to Blue, and he's fouled.
Yep.
Kingston Powell had his hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, he's trying to deny the ball, but Blue catches the ball and kind of clamps Powell's arm, and they're going to call that on the defense.
Knapp tries to get it underneath, but it looked like Makai Darby wasn't ready for the pass, and then Knapp will foul Horton in the backcourt. First team foul on James Clemens this quarter. without Wright and Ricks on the floor, it feels like Austin's having some trouble handling the basketball.
Yeah, you make a good point. James Clemens is putting up the pressure, and Austin's just doing everything they can to get it across half court, let alone get a set, get someone open. There's more handling issues right there.
Powell loses it. Timeout, Austin. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching high school basketball on the X Sports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to James Clemens High School. Austin leads James Clemens 33-30. Just under 5 minutes to play in the third period. Been a defensive quarter so far, just 5 total points between the two teams in over 3 minutes of action, Bryant.
Yeah, it has been, and a lot of that is the refs calling some hand checks, maybe trying to calm things down. Not a lot of rhythm, I guess, and flow to this quarter so far.
We talked about it a little bit. It's difficult with Austin now with starting point guard Ryan Wright with 4 fouls, and then your leading scorer with 18 points, Caden Ricks, picked up his third. Both of them have a seat early in the third period. So Austin without 2 of their primary ball handlers right here, having trouble finding some offense. They get it in. Timothy Staten will handle it. Hands it off. Caden Horton. He drives, kicks. JaMichael Taylor puts up a 3. Does Powell. His shot won't go. Rebounded Caden Harris. James Clemens able to get it across half court. Darby to Hill. Hill goes baseline. May have stepped out of bounds right there. Stolen away by Powell. James Clemens, as much as a good position they're in right here, they nearly forced the turnover before picking up a foul in the backcourt. The Xavius Merritt pick up his first foul.
They got Horton in a trap. They kind of walked him right into it. He gets it around to Taylor, but Merritt
flying in.
Flying in. That's a great way to describe it. Flying in, draws the foul.
Ricks will check back in for Austin. It's good for James Clemens to have 2 of the opponent's best players in foul trouble, but to not outscore them while they were off the floors is a tough pill to swallow right there. That's the time to regain the lead. Staten's three-pointer is no good, and then Tanner Boggs turns it over, was looking to find Jaden Ritchie, but Ritchie wasn't looking. Sails over the scorer's table. Another chance for Austin. They run the same play, get it into Staten in the corner once again, and it's just taken away by Cleaves. Cleaves goes all the way to the basket for 2.
Just take it yourself. Nobody's going to stop the ball. You go to the rack, and that's stolen away.
Stolen away again. Boggs, Cleaves underneath the basket. 2 more points. James Clemens has the lead, 34-33. They get it in. Taylor, full court pass. Euro step underneath the basket. He's fouled.
That's just like a go route in football. He's like, all right, I'm going to go down the court. You hit me in stride. And he did. That's hard to do. Catch the ball like that, not walk, and put the ball on the floor, not walk and dribble, and continue to the basket. That's a tough transition, but Taylor handled it well there.
JaMychal Taylor will stay calm in transition, but can't get the first free throw to fall. Second free throw is good. Tied up 34 apiece. 3.5 minutes to go in the third period. They get it underneath. Xavier Merritt's layup won't go. Offensive rebound by Cleves. Cleves, mid-range jumper, way short. Rebounded Kingston Powell. Austin's heading the other way. JaMychal Taylor pressured in the backcourt, gets it to Powell. Throws it up to Staten, but Staten was not looking. Falls into the hands of Coach Desmond Williams on the sideline.
Yep.
James Clemens working quick. They get it up the court. Yakota's three, no good. Rebounded Ritchie. Ritchie goes back up. Swatted away by Ricks. They'll call a foul. Let's see. They will say.
That's on 10.
They'll say it's on Timothy Staten. They'll say he got too much body.
Yep.
Ricks attempted to block the shot. Staten was guarding him.
Yep.
On the body, and they're going to say Staten stepped up underneath him and fouled him. Break there for Austin.
James Clemens smelling blood in the water. They are taking it to Austin right now, causing turnovers on the defensive ends and getting it to the rack, drawing fouls on the offensive ends.
James Clemens unable to convert at the free throw line today. 0 for 4 in the second half. Ricks nearly turned that over, but it somehow finds the hands of Staten. Horton, Staten goes to the basket. He's fouled from behind by Jaden Ritchie. James Clemens just 2 for 9 at the line today. It's difficult in a tie ball game. Is they'll do another line change.
Yeah, you got to improve there. Not the greatest shooting team. They haven't necessarily been knocking down too many shots from the outside, but they've been methodical.
Is Taylor able to get it into Horton? Ricks calling for the ball, but Powell not able to find him. Corbin Johnson on the defense. They get it to Staten underneath, and he goes up for 2.
Not sure how he got wide open, but he flashed, and they found him with a good pass.
Darby swings it, corner. Back out, Darby looks like he wanted the 3. He'll swing it. Johnson to Hill. Hill drives baseline, hands it off. Harris.
Man.
Layup won't go, rebounded by Austin. JaMychal Taylor almost cherry picking on the other end. Able to draw the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I hate that shot on the other end couldn't go in for James Clemens. That's what I meant by they're methodical. They had a couple of shots they could have taken, but they swung it all the way around from one corner to the other. Someone drove baseline, passed it off as soon as the defense collapsed. The help side came, and they had a good shot in the paint, but it couldn't fall. Austin gets the ball and quickly goes in transition, and they couldn't get the shot to fall, but they are shooting free throws.
First free throw from JaMychal Taylor is no good. His second try, more luck. 37-34, Austin leads. Yakota to Spilar.
Looking at this 2-3 zone.
Yakota attacks it. Throws it just a bit too high. Overcorrected. Ricks is in his way. You've got to go high to beat him, but just a bit too high.
Even if Ricks doesn't get a hand on the ball, his presence impacts the shot.
Ricks able to get it up to Staten. Taylor wanted the jumper, kicks it out. Horton for 3. Rattles in and out. Offensive rebound to Staten. Finds Horton again. Powell inside to Ricks. Free throw line jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Spins. Back up. He's fouled. Caden Ricks scored 18 points in the first half, and here a chance to score his first of the second half with just a minute and a half to go in the third period.
That's just some Bulldog-type effort right there to have your shot go off the back of the iron, but you follow up and go up strong, get fouled. He is quite a player.
Caden Rick's been very impressive to watch tonight. He's got 19, a chance to make it 20 on this free throw. No good, rebounded by Brendan Hill. James Clemens heading the other way. Yokota tries to go all the way to the rim. The James Clemens bench, student section, wants the foul, but there's no whistle. Ricks inside,
Good
Staten,
finds.
layup, good.
Finds.
Johnson wanted the three, kicks it to Yokota. His shot may have been blocked by Ricks right there.
Just not Yokota's night. He's been trying to drive to the basket, can't get anything going, tries to shoot an open shot right there, but it wasn't open because it got blocked. He couldn't get it off quick enough.
They get it to Ricks in the corner. He's doubled, steps through, kicks it out. Horton for three. Nearly dipped down.
Yeah.
Came back out, rebounded by Yokota. Caden Harris, floater.
There we
Good.
go. Yeah, James Clemens needs to get the ball in Harris's hands.
Staten on the other end, 21 seconds to play. He'll pull it back out. Austin may wait for the last shot right here. Horton guarded at the point by Hill. Gets it to Ricks. 10 seconds on the game clock. Ricks spins, steps back, kicks it to Horton on the other wing. 5 seconds on the clock. Horton drives up underneath, nearly fouled by Hill, but they won't blow the whistle. Shot is no good. At the end of three, Austin leads 40-36. You're watching high school basketball on the Exports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
All these years, I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here. But this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to high school basketball on the X Sports Network. Coming down to the wire in Madison, Austin leads James Clemens 40-36. Final 8 minutes of action here. Austin will start the fourth with the basketball. Get it into Caden Horton. Horton trying to shake Spilar. Can't quite get past him. We'll hand it off to Staten. Swings it left to Jamichael Taylor. Taylor drives, doesn't like what he sees. Kicks it back. Horton to Powell. Ball pressure here from Cleves. Gets Powell uncomfortable.
Got 5 seconds.
And they'll get a 5-second call. Kingston Powell couldn't get rid of the ball. Isaiah Cleves able to force the turnover right there. Good defense from James Clemens on that possession.
Yep.
Michael Wilson on the floor for James Clemens. I believe his first action of the night. Spilar to Boggs. Boggs goes left, gets inside, kicks it outside. Michael Wilson swings it other side. Spilar, corner three, Cleves. Good, knocks it down. 1 point lead for Austin. Isaiah Cleves able to hit the three.
That's how you get a good shot. You pass up okay shots for better shots. You get the ball into the hands of the man that is open.
Ricks underneath. Nearly finishes the and one, but he's fouled.
Foul number 21.
Rick's just going to do it all himself. Nobody else is going to. You get him the ball down low, he's going to go to work. What's he up to?
That is 20 points for Caden Ricks.
20 of their 41.
Ricks 20 points. Everyone else on Austin 21. No good on the second shot. Rebounded. Isaiah Cleaves. He throws it up the floor to Spilar. Underneath.
Nice.
Blue couldn't finish the layup. Rattles around. Rebounded by Caden Horton.
That was a good find. I hate that couldn't fall for Blue.
Blue had trouble getting it fall tonight. Austin will take a timeout on the pressure. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school basketball on the X-Sports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Reminder that tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Bank Independent, your partner for business success. From treasury solutions to small business services, Bank Independent helps local businesses grow from the ground up. Member FDIC. Coming down the wire here in Madison, Austin leads James Clemens 41-39 with just under 7 minutes to play. Caden Horton with the basketball for the Black Bears. He's guarded by Spilar.
Horton's had issues getting trapped. He doesn't need to pick his dribble up. He needs to keep dribbling, keep his eyes up.
Horton in place of Ryan Wright Jr., who picked up his fourth foul early in the third quarter. Rick splits the double, hands it off underneath. Powell is fouled. Kingston Powell head to the line to shoot two.
I don't know how Ricks got that pass through. He was being double teamed, and he kind of steps through. I thought he was just falling. He did fall. But somehow he finds Powell underneath.
Great job by Caden Ricks to keep that possession alive. Kingston Powell will head to the line and shoot two free throws. First one is good. Powell makes the second, makes it a 4-point lead for Austin, 6 minutes to play. Isaiah Cleaves. Boggs. A whistle underneath the basket.
25. Was it 24? I couldn't tell. I don't even know what she called. Could you tell?
I could not tell. We got a whistle somewhere. Will be James Clemens basketball. Boggs with possession on the left wing. Hands it off Spilar. They swing it. Cleaves. He drives all the way baseline. Up underneath. Whistled for the foul is Austin. Timothy Staten charged with this one, his third. Isaiah Cleaves to head to the line. No good on the first shot. Caden Ricks will have a seat. Quick breather for Austin's leading scorer. Second shot, Cleaves, no good. Short, rebounded by Powell, but stolen away by James Clemens. Makai Darby able to come away with that basketball. Hill all the way to the rim, out of control.
Yes.
They will charge
I'm glad he didn't call a charge there. Kendall came over too late after he had already initiated his shot and just came underneath him. So that is a good block call right there.
First free throw from Hills, no good. As we said, free throw shooting woes for James Clemens continue to bite him. 2 for 12 on the game. Leaving points at the line in a 4-point ball game is Hill able to knock down the second. Taylor somehow able to keep that ball in his possession. Finds a cutting Horton. Horton may have traveled right there. Kicks it out, Staten. Back to Taylor. Horton double.
There he goes again. He puts the ball on the ground before he even knows what he's doing with it. He's a good player, but he has got to put that habit of dribbling the ball and then just picking it up, because he's dead and he's getting trapped, and it causes turnovers just like that right there.
Foul trouble for Austin, hurting him once again. Ryan Wright still on the bench. He's got 4. Timothy Staten, Caden Ricks, and Caleb Caudle, 3 fouls. Each corner 3, no good from Spilar, rebounded by Taylor.
That was a good rebound by Taylor.
Have to imagine it's not long here before Austin dips back in the bench and gets Wright and Ricks back in the game.
Yeah, probably just giving him a rest right here before the final few minutes.
Mid-range jumper, Horton sails long, and I believe Caleb Caudle will get charged for the foul, his 4th.
My apologies. I've been calling him Candle. Please, if you are listening and are offended by that, I do apologize.
Some foul trouble here for Austin as Ryan Wright Jr. heads back to the scorer's table to check in for the first time in nearly 10 minutes of action. Cleaves takes a look, skips it, corner. Inside, Darby, good layup. 1-point ball game. The pass,
good grief.
Caleb Caudle will foul out on that. Wow.
I don't know how that's not intentional or something.
They're going to discuss it right here.
Yeah, intentional. That's a good call.
Caudle picks up his 5th. He will foul out of the game on an intentional foul as the trainers will come out to check. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school basketball on the X Sports Network, brought to you by Bank Independent.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Welcome back. Corbin Johnson knocks down the first free throw and able to make the second one. Johnson selected off the bench. Yokota was fouled. The trainers came out to check on him, so he cannot shoot the free throws. Corbin Johnson, the selected player off the James Clemens bench to shoot, knocks down both.
I want to give Yokota a lot of credit as they get a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Powell. I want to give Yokota a lot of credit. It hasn't necessarily been his night scoring-wise, but he is going 110% every time, whether he has the ball or not. He's quick. He's getting after it on the floor. He gets after it on the rebounds. Hope he's doing all right. He got up and walked up off the floor on his own power, and he's set to check back in.
Yokota went for the loose ball, got fouled, led to 2 James Clemens free throws and possession of the basketball, which leads to 2 more James Clemens free throw. A hustle play turned into what could be a 4-point swing if Alexander Blue knocks down the second one, and he does.
Yep, James Clemens exposing this zone by Austin. Now they'll trap.
They get Taylor, and Yokota able to knock that one.
That goes.
Ooh, looked like, I'm going to say last touched by Yokota. 3-point lead for James Clemens. Horton, full court pressured, trying to find some help. Gets it to Ryan Wright Jr., who's checked back into the game. Staten drives baseline, cuts it back out. Ryan Wright Jr. cuts to the basket. Easy 2 points for him. Cleaves, Yokota in the corner. No good. Offensive rebound, second try from Darby. No good. Jamichael Taylor comes down with the rebound, picks up his dribble. He's pressured. Ryan Wright will get it across half court. Great Euro step. Beautiful layup, Ryan Wright, to regain the lead.
Small ball here by Austin is working. They have a bunch of guards in the game. Oof. And James Clemens gets back in transition, but past couple of possessions, Austin's been able to break the press and get in transition, get an easy bucket.
And that's the 5th foul on Ryan Wright. He is fouled out of this game. Caleb Caudle and now Ryan Wright. Austin down 2 starters for the final 3.5 minutes of this one. Caden Ricks will check in for the fouled out Wright. Unfortunate for Wright to foul out right here, but his ability to come in and get 4 quick points for Austin.
Yep.
Really huge down the stretch for them, even though he won't be on the floor for the final 3.5. Isaiah Cleaves to shoot the free throws for the Jets.
Got to hit him.
Rebounded by Staten. 1-point ball game. Austin leads 47-46. Stolen away, Caden Harris. He's in transition. One man to beat, floats it up off the glass and in. 2 points from Caden Harris.
Harris is such a great player.
Austin trouble getting it in. They trail by 1. Horton caught in the backcourt, picks up his dribble, finds Jamichael Taylor, throws it up. Staten back to Taylor. They'll settle in on offense. Try and get it down low to Ricks. He's guarded by Caden Harris.
Flop. No.
And they will call Caden Ricks for the offensive foul.
I don't agree with that one. He did extend his arm a little bit, so I guess don't give a referee a reason to call it, but I don't think it was that forceful. I thought we were going to get a flop warning, if anything. Referees don't see it that way. They were closer to the action than we are, so we trust their judgment. James Clemens trying to extend the lead.
We have some confusion. The James Clemens bookkeeper has said Caden Ricks has fouled out of the game.
Do you have him at 4?
I had him at 4.
Yeah, I agree with you. I must have missed one.
We'll say that's the 5th on Caden Ricks, the third starter to foul out for Austin down the stretch in this one. James Clemens leads by 1. Tavion Carter will check in for the first time tonight. Austin down to a short bench. Cleaves underneath, nearly gets the M1 to go. He's fouled.
James Clemens looked for them to drive. They've already been driving, trying to expose this zone that Austin is in. Not a lot of rim people to protect the rim.
Caleb Caudle, 5 fouls. Caden Ricks, 5 fouls. Ryan Wright, 5 fouls. And now Kingston Powell with 4. It's the first free throw from Cleaves is no good. Rough day at the line for James Clemens. Cleaves just 1 for 6. 2 for 7. 2-point lead for James Clemens. 2:46 to play. Austin gets it into Horton. Horton pressured, trapped in the corner, picks up his dribble. He's got to get rid of it, throws it to Staten. They get it across half court. Tavion Carter all the way to the rim, swatted away by Caden Harris. What a big block from Caden Harris. Cleaves all the way to the basket.
No shot.
They will whistle the basket off. They will call an offensive foul.
Illegal screen.
On Alexander Blue, they'll say he was boxing out before the shot.
Yes.
It will change possessions. Kingston Powell trapped on offense. Gets it out. Horton able to stay on his half. What a job by Horton to keep that in the Black Bears' possession. And we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Black Bears. Very difficult with Austin here, your leading scorer on the bench with 5 fouls, your starting point guard on the bench with 5 fouls.
I really like James Clemens' aggressiveness. They're up 2, but they are not stopping this trap.
Tavion Carter loses the basketball, gets it back, puts it up, and they'll whistle him for the travel. Cleaves across half court. Harris to Darby. Darby drives baseline. Another foul on Austin. Tavion Carter, this one.
The Jets have got to make their free throws. That's going to be the easiest way to put Austin away here in the final minute 53.
Makai Darby heads to the line 0 for 1 today. First free throw's good. One minute, 53 seconds to play. James Clemens leads 50-47. Makai Darby a chance to make it a 4-point game.
Yep.
Second free throw is good. 2-possession ball game here in Madison. Caden Horton gets it in. He's trapped. This James Clemens trap has been
relentless.
Fantastic in the second half. Jamichael Taylor underneath, goes up, too strong. Team rebound stays with the Black Bears.
But that is the risk you take. If you're putting so much defensive pressure up here in the half court and in the full court, if someone gets behind or someone gets free, all your defensive help is trailing from behind.
Staten. Powell nearly loses it. Regains the handle.
Carry, a walk, something?
Jamichael Taylor gets the handoff. Taylor swings all the way around, and they'll get James Clemens for the block.
Yep.
It's Yokota, his second foul.
I need to stop speculating. I speculated twice on what the refs were going to call there, and I was wrong both times.
Jamichael Taylor to the line. He's 2 for 4 today. First shot's no good. Taylor's second shot, good. He split all 3 trips to the line, 3 for 6. Is Jamichael Taylor, minute 15 to play. James Clemens leads by 3.
Just going to pass it around the zone, try to make Austin come out and get you and trap you just like that.
And they do. Jamichael Taylor nearly forces it. There's a loose ball foul right in front of the Austin bench. Coach Desmond Williams is not happy. I believe they'll give this one to Caden Horton.
These referees let the coaches get away with a few more words and actions than what I'm used to seeing from Tennessee. Maybe some of our viewers from Tennessee are joining in. They give them a few more liberties than what you could be used to seeing.
First free throw from Yokota makes it a 4-point game, 2-possession lead for James Clemens. Second one no good, rebounded by Carter.
And stolen away.
Cleves able to take that one away. Now James Clemens tries to pass it around, nearly stolen by Horton.
You got to foul some point.
Harris,
Not
one at
there.
the rim.
That was the wrong foul. Great play. Harris, I mean, what about this guy? He is so athletic, great body control and athleticism when he gets in the air.
Free throw attempt is no good, but Alexander Blue, the offensive rebound, and he loses the ball on his fingertips, slings it out of bounds.
It reminds me of, you ever seen The Longest Yard, Brucey? He's like, I shouldn't have had that popcorn. He might have been eating popcorn on the last time out. That slipped right out of his hand.
Foul to get it inbounds for Austin. Horton immediately pressured. The long pass is there if they can get it. Austin will take a timeout. 36 seconds to play. James Clemens leads by 6. Really good job by the Jets to battle back in this one and take a lead, trailing by 4 entering the fourth. They've outscored Austin by 10 points here in the final frame. But at the same time, you have to be impressed with Austin and how they've battled despite being severely shorthanded on the road, missing a couple key guys, and then 3 of their starters have already fouled out in this one. So not a bad job by either team. Really good job by James Clemens being relentless. But Austin, the fact that they're still in this game only down by 6 with 36 seconds, missing basically 4 starters, is a lot to say about their program.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from James Clemens because they've came out and played very hard. They've took some punches straight to the chin, and they've continued to fight and battle and take the lead and now extend the lead. Austin, on the other hand, just not their greatest night. They're going to look back on this and just want to flush it. Some guys got into foul trouble early and, wound up fouling out. Pryor, obviously not playing tonight. I believe he's over on the bench. So they're still fighting here. 30 seconds left.
Taylor to Horton, 29 seconds. Austin's got to work quick, down by 6. Horton drives baseline, gets to the rims, kicks it out. Stolen away by Darby. Darby to Harris in transition. Tried to throw it down. It rolls off the backboard, but James Clemens will pull it back out and wait on the Austin foul. Darby, Yakota, 9 seconds on the clock. Harris.
I did not call a foul.
Darby.
There.
And Alexander Blue throws it down and one.
Hang on the rim. Blue making the most. He finished what Harris started. You could say that. 3 seconds left, and this one's all but done. The emphatic explanation point.
Blue will finish the and one, make it a 9-point game. Timothy Staten throws up the full court shot, but it won't be enough. James Clemens claws back from down by as many as 10 points in this one to win 57-48. They improve to 4-1 in area play. They sit atop area 8 and 7A in first place, 4-1 record above Bob Jones. Big win for the Jets at home, able to claw back from behind and take down the Austin Black Bears. From the X-Sports Network, I'm Bryce Balch, joined alongside my friend and producer Bryant Gobble. Thank you for joining us on this production brought to you by Bank Independent.